I'm Tommy Walker, real estate professional with Willis Allen Real Estate. This is a series where I highlight local businesses with a global reach. Welcome to Local Roots. I'm here at Por Vida, one of Barrio Logan's favorite coffee shops. Milo's the owner. Thank you, Milo, for having me today. Thank you for being on Local Roots. And Milo, we're just gonna get right into it. If you could tell me, how did you get into the coffee business and how did you come up with the name Por Vida?
The coffee business. Well, I mean, I was maybe I shouldn't even say this on camera, but I'm not even a big coffee drinker. It started out, I was down at Salud, working there, and after running the business over there, I felt like it was time for us to do something, ourselves. And I was trying to find like what business. I'm really big into the community, so I was trying to figure out what's a real communal business. What draws people? Where do people come and gather? Because that was always my thing, starting with our art galleries and doing events and stuff like that. And long story short, a friend of mine had some coffee equipment, and I sat there and thought about it, and next thing you know, I mean, we were in the coffee business, and not knowing a lot about it, I had some people really help us and walk us through, to make sure that we weren't lacking.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
And were you at least drinking coffee before you got into the business, or?
No, I mean, here and there,
Yeah.
but for me, it was really foreign. I would go to coffee shops, and I'd get to the line and start reading like cortado and macchiato and all that, and I'm like, oh my God, it's like Chinese, So it was very foreign to me. So I knew if we were gonna do it, I wanted to make sure that it was gonna be relevant to what we were doing, what the community wanted. Where being Chicano in a Latino neighborhood, we wanted to make sure that we cater to our people and share the flavors that we have.
That's awesome. That's glad. And how did you come up with the name Por Vida?
Por Vida, I can't take no credit for that. Carolina, my business partner, she was definitely the one who came up with that. It's not like it's something like, oh my God, because Por Vida, it's something that's been around for generations, in the Chicano community. It's been used in so many different ways, but I really felt like, it really felt like it felt right for the business. And as soon as she said it, we instantly knew, like, that's what we're calling it. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. So from being a community place where, I mean, you literally have the community members here. As we go inside, you'll be able to see it. You have art, you have the culture here. Do you feel like, or should I ask, what are you doing here that's in line with your long-term goals?
As far as, opening up more shops is definitely, something that we want to do, because we feel like, there's a bunch of Latino Chicano communities all around, the world, and we want to open more of them. We want to open more of them, and only, definitely for business, but also to, like I said, to put our culture up on that forefront of, there was really no other coffee business in San Diego that really like went in and hit that market at the time. Now there's a ton of them.
Where can we find you online and physically?
You can find me on the block. I'm here every day, 7 days a week. Por Vida Cafe on Instagram, and Por Vida Collective on Facebook. And we're here to help. We're, like you said, we're always willing to share the knowledge. And I feel there's a saying that I always say, together we're better. You know what I mean? And I'm always here. If anyone has any questions or anything, I have an open door policy, and get at me.
That's very true. That's very true. And Milo's working on a lot of cool stuff. Por Vida's going mobile. We got a mobile truck that you're working on. So that's super cool. I love to see the growth. My last question is usually the wrench I like to throw. What's your superpower?
My superpower is I love to connect the dots. I love to engage people, get people to I love to inspire, basically. I love to inspire. I'm good to tell a story, man. You know what I mean? And I feel like telling a story and inspiring people to do whatever it is, whether it be art or, you know, business or anything, man. Like if I thrive off that. That's more valuable than money to me, you know what I mean? And to give people inspiration and to just give direction and help them people figure out what a good place for them to be. That's where I get out. That's my superpower.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Milo, thank you again. I appreciate you,
man.
brother.
I appreciate you, man.
Hey, I'm Tommy Walker. This is Local Roots, live from Por Vida.